Who is Meghan Markle? Hello, and welcome to this, the first part of the first episode in the series, Who is Meghan Markle? A full investigation from a psychological point of view of Meghan Markle. Hello, my name is Gary Edward Gedall. I'm a psychologist and psychotherapist, a state-registered systemic and family therapist. I live and work in Lausanne in Switzerland. So, everybody already knows something about Meghan Markle, and everyone already has an opinion about her. Some see her as a good person, some see her as a bad person, some as successful, others as unsuccessful. What is clear is that she is complex. As a psychologist and psychotherapist, I'd like to offer a reflection not only on who she is, but how she has come to be the person that she is, and why she does what she does. This first video looks at the structure of the whole series. In the second and third parts of episode 1, we'll be looking briefly at how I work as a therapist and the importance of other people's views of us, which then leads to an overview of how Meghan Markle is seen by others. In episode 2, I'll take an in-depth look at her parents and their histories. Episode 3 will focus on Meghan herself and her own history. Episode 4 covers her first marriage, which I personally found to be far more interesting than expected. Episode 5 I've titled Meghan and Her Men, which explores her father, her first husband, and Prince Harry, including some of Harry's own personal history, which I feel is very relevant. Episode 6 presents a clinical case study drawn from my professional work, with identifying details changed, of course, which, interestingly, sheds some very interesting light on aspects of both Meghan and Harry's stories. Episode 7 examines Meghan's relationship with her parents. Episode 8 presents my own conspiracy theory. Yes, Gary's hypothesis about what really happened between Meghan and her father before and after the wedding. And finally, episode 9 asks the question, who is Meghan Markle? My own overall assessment of the woman. Now, the aim of this series is to provide a global 360-degree view. People are rarely black or white, and Meghan is no exception. Well, maybe she's a bit in between. I hope that's a non-racist joke. She's complex, and I believe it is worthwhile to explore that complexity in depth. This project may also become a book, allowing space for additional psychological perspectives and references that time does not permit on YouTube. It's already got to be very long. So, if you're a literary agent or a publisher, you know how to contact me. Now, as a working psychologist who creates YouTube videos in my spare time, I'm obliged to base my research on publicly available sources. So, if any factual errors are identified and can be substantiated, I will correct them publicly and eventually in the book version. So if you have any information that contradicts what I have said, please write it in a comment. I'll read all the comments. I will really be open to any sort of reflection you might have, because every reflection can only bring me more knowledge and awareness. Please be a bit polite. My work is grounded in a systemic and family therapy approach. Now, my opinions are of course open to reflection and debate, and please feel free to comment and agree or disagree as you feel fit. I imagine we will have a lot of comments for and against what I'm saying, but feel free, it's a reflection. I'm not a psychologist, nobody's asked me to do this. It's just something I'm doing for my own interest, and hopefully for yours. Now, to understand a person, we must consider their personal history, their relationships, and how others perceive them. Now, public opinion about Meghan Markle is deeply divided. Supporters describe her as kind, genuine, caring, and inspiring. Critics describe her as manipulative, narcissistic, or inauthentic. Perhaps she's none of these things. Perhaps she's all of them. It's that complexity precisely that makes her such a compelling subject. Now, as some of these episodes are pretty long, I've decided to edit them into shorter segments. Each segment will be diffused on Monday at 8 p.m. CET, that's Central European Time, or 7 p.m. GMT in London, and wherever you are around the world, well, you have to sort it out yourselves. So don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so not to miss anything. The next segment is about the importance of other people's views of us. So I'm really looking forward to sharing this journey with you. See you soon. Bye for now.